Hey, and welcome to another episode of Super Joystick Bros. I'm gonna be honest. I bought a thing from Wish, and that thing is this game that needs to be reset. Hold on. There we go. So, yeah, this, oh boy. How do I explain this? Well, it is kind of like a mini system, but it was only $10, and I got on Wish, and it has 620 games on it. So I thought it would be fun if I just played all of these. I've gone through one by one each game and just like what is this sort of thing, you know? And I'm up to like 70 some odd games. Like, let me see. I've gotten all the way through up to Warwolf, and some of them are weird, and I still have a lot of games to go through. So I thought it would be fun today if we start at the beginning. Get back there, and I'm just gonna test a few games from each page, and I might skip over some. Like, we know what Contra is, and we know what all the RoboCop games are, and they're all the RoboCop games. So like RoboCop 1, 2, 3, and 4 are actually RoboCop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Contra's different. Contra's weird. A couple of them are like just like weird ROM hacks. So, yeah, join me on this adventure of just play testing a few of these, and maybe I'll go through and I'll just scroll through the pages, and people can comment on what they want to actually see me play on this thing. Because some of the games are really weird. Like, Ninja Turtles are all relatively the same. Oh, some of them are in English, which makes it really hard, but also kind of fun. So yeah, let's just get cracking. We're gonna skip Contra and RoboCop. We know what those games are. Ninja Turtles 1, 2, 3, and 4 are actually one for the NES, the arcade game, and then Turtles in Time and that last one. Double Dragon is Double Dragon. It's pretty straightforward. Adventure Island is still Adventure Island. Kickmaster. So like I said, I've gotten through up to like 79 of these games. So I played Kickmaster. This one's actually kind of fun. Some of them are a little glitchy. You humans think you're a match for Elzid? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. So this is a pretty standard left and right beat 'em up sort of game, and it's kind of fun. I don't quite understand the mechanics of the items, so like you can really only grab one, maybe two items, and I don't know what each of them do, and I don't understand the HUD on the bottom. So yeah, but this is Kickmaster. It's solid. Everything feels good. Your jump arc is super controllable. Kicking feels good. Animation looks fine. I don't know if the graphics are just like kind of crappy because this is like a $10 ROM hacked, basically Raspberry Pi with games on it, or if it's the game itself. But yeah, this I don't have a lot to say about it. It's fun. It's fine. This is interesting. Oh, you found the bouncing blue spirit. The spirit will shoot bouncing balls to damage your enemies. Cool. I don't think oh, okay. All right. Okay. I don't know how to activate it because. Oh. All right. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. Figured it out. Great. Just gonna shoot things? I thought I was supposed to shoot things. Do I have to activate? Oh, I don't like that. Select is my. Select is the button that fires that. I'm gonna do it. He attacked me like right. Oh yeah. Okay. Super weird. Okay. Great. Don't be alarmed if I quickly look to my left. I just want to make sure the capture's still working, because I've had some issues in the past where I get like 30 minutes into a thing and I look to my left and everything's frozen. Ooh, oh, I think I wanted that heart. Okay, so this is Kickmaster. I don't know how much further we want to go, but I fully expect to come back to some of these games. I'm gonna make a list, I think. And whoa, oh, got cut off there. And we'll come back and play it again. Although I say that now, but as I've been going through these just on my own time to see like what the hell is on this thing that I bought, I found myself like, 10 minutes into a game, promising myself I'm only gonna play like 30 seconds of this to see kind of what's up. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll play some more. No, it's probably a good place to end. Ooh, what'd I get? You have found the life up 1 magic. Wait, the what? I found the life up 1 magic? That doesn't make any sense. This magic will fill your life bar a little. Oh, okay. No, I guess that makes sense. Password. Fdiamond question mark LGZ Kfzberg magic. Magic. Alright. Okay. So that was that. There's no way for me to reset this without actually leaning over. Yep. Okay. There it is. Yep. Great. Okay. So what's next? Mortal Kombat 4? We really only are going to play this for a second because Mortal Kombat 4 should not exist on this system. And already this is a nightmare. So there are there's like 3 or 4 players and they're all just like tiled. I don't know. It's weird. It's super weird. Let's play a Sub-Zero, I think. And I think I'm fighting... Yeah, Nightwolf. Okay. Oh, no, that's... Oh, I picked Liu Kang. Super hard to tell. So, yeah, this is Mortal Kombat 4 on the NES. I don't know. I don't know how to pull off moves. Oh, well, there it is, I guess. Ugh. Hit. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a giant nightmare. I would, if I were you, I'd probably just find it on something else. Like, I don't know. This is Midway? Who owns Midway now? I don't know who owns Midway, but it's probably on an online store. Somewhere. Or just buy the new game. Whatever. This, yeah, it's gross. It's green. I'm the same color as the background for some reason. The limited palette does not help, even though it's a ROM hack. Anyway, next game. Oh. Okay. Back in 1 sec, I gotta fix something. Hold on.
3 days later.
Gotta clean my glasses off a bit. Because I smudged them. Okay, so, I fixed it. The capture froze because technology, and it's a different day. Because I couldn't get it to work. Everything kept getting all messed up. So yeah, we just played Mortal Kombat 4, and yep, great. And it was a nightmare. So we're gonna play okay. Mario 10, 12, and 14. These are all wonderful games that are very obviously ROM hacks of other games. Like, look at this. Look. Look at how awkward this is. This is definitely not a Mario game. But there's Mario. And he's gonna be doing some kung fu. Or some sort of martial art. Like... I don't even know. Like, frogs give you power-ups. Check this out. That's a power-up. It's a spin kick. I got it from a frog. I don't even know. But, if I'm being honest, I kind of love this game. Like, I don't know what the actual game is. I'm sure I could maybe find it, or someone could actually tell me what it is. That'd be great. But it's kind of fun. I'm not very good at it, but that's okay. So yeah, that's Mario 10. Oh. Falling down wasn't good. It's okay. Oh, and this will be even worse. So yeah, I mentioned that a lot of these games are just ROM hacks of other games or whatever. This is exactly what I mean. Oh, should have backed up. Okay, great. I also don't know what these orbs are. Cause I don't... Anyway, that's that. So, moving on. That was 10. Mario 12. And like I said before, I'll play, whatever game you guys want a full playthrough of, I'll play it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So this isn't necessarily a Mario game at all. This is actually just Yoshi's Cookie, which is a fine NES game, I guess. It's just a puzzle game. You match the cookies up. And you do that by rotating the columns. And then that's it. I thought there was a... I guess not. It's fine. There we go. So yeah, that's all that is. Moving on. Okay. Come back. Great, thank you. Mario 14. I think this was another ROM hacked. Definitely not a Mario game, but has Mario in it. Yep. Lady writing something. Can't read it. Oh! Yep. Definitely some characters on the screen there. Doing something. Oh yeah! Okay, yeah! So this is the actual character in the game. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Say hi to Hikaru. Okay. So they obviously just replaced whatever character this was with a Mario face. And it's super obvious because when you do certain animations, like this one, that's the actual character. But they put, just Koopas in it and stuff. So, yeah, this is a great example, much like the last Mario 10, of it's just a... Whoa, what's this? Just a weird... Oh, okay. It's just a weird ROM-hacked game from another game that has a bunch of, Mario stuff in it. This is what happens when you spend $10 on Wish for a mini console. And I read the reviews after I bought it, and there were some people who were like, yeah, it's not really a mini console, but it has some games on it that were reminiscent of my childhood, which, for $10, I mean, really, what more can you ask for? A well-functioning system that does what it says it does and has as many games as it says it has? No. Some games... Yes, some games. Oh, also, yeah, we're gonna move on to the next game. I know I mentioned this is a different day. I try to have some sort of continuity, just because I wanted to. But full disclosure, different day. I did go through more of this list. I know in the beginning of the video, I said I only got through 70 or so. These games repeat at a point later, after 100 something, they start repeating again, which is kind of lame. So it's really 100 something in one, which again for $10. So yeah, these Hot Blood games here are all I don't think they have a dodgeball one, But if we look at... I don't know what new record is. Go with soccer, I guess. So they're all in the same vein of like River City Ransom, where can't read any of that. Can't read it. Oh yeah, see, but that's the River City Ransom character. Just start. It's fine. So yeah, okay, there I am. So you have like punches and kicks, but they're all sports games, and I don't know if this was actually a popular series, not in the US, or if this is a weird ROM hack, but I gotta say, besides not being able to read what the things are, the game's kind of cool. Don't know where I am. This one's... Oh, I know where I am. I'm way on the other side of the screen. Kick it in! Do it! Oh god, it took me so long to get over here. Ugh. Okay, but that's all these games are. Every game in the Hot Blood series. So, basketball, ice hockey, whatever new record is, I don't know. That's all that. Ice Climbers is Ice Climbers. I'm not going to play that one because we know what it is. Cage, I have no idea. Natsume. Cage. There are 2 players. And this system does come with 2 controllers. Let's play this character, I guess. Oh! Okay, I know this game. Oh, whoa, you're glitching. That's cool. So yeah, this is actually a pretty fun game. I have played this before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's a solid game. Much like Kickmaster, it's a pretty good game. Kind of reminds me a little bit if you took like Ninja Gaiden and Mega Man and kind of smashed the two together. You have a lot of the like similar enemies. Like you see those same types of enemies in Batman for the NES as well. When did I get a different attack? Alright. Great. So that's Cage. Wonderful game. If you want me to actually play the full game, we can do that. And that, by the way, was we can do that. Because I definitely know the mic didn't pick me up. What else we got? Okay, final mission. What's this? I'm going to try and get through as many games as I can without this video being too long. Final mission, stage 1. What we got? Oh, yeah, this is a really weird game. Like it's really just a side-scrolling shmup. But it's like you're a dude and a thing. I can't remember. I thought you could transform. Maybe it's a different one I'm thinking of. There was... Okay, I died. There's definitely one... Wow, that's unforgiving. There's definitely one in the system where you can transform, and it's a side-scrolling shmup. I don't know if shmup is the right word. Shmup meaning shoot 'em up. But I want to say that phrase literally comes from shooting up. But I don't know if that's true or not. Someone could write maybe in the comments and fill me in. Ninja Gaiden is Ninja Gaiden. It's misspelled. But that is Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. Chippendale 1, 2, and 3. If I remember correctly, the third one is Insane. And not actually a Chippendale game. Like, this already looks horrific. Hip and Ale. Yep, let's play Hip and Ale. And a grenade is the cursor. Oh god, this is just a nightmare. This is another weird ROM hacked game, and you'll see what I mean by that immediately by this scene. But even more so by this. I don't... it's not good. It's real weird. I don't remember what game this actually is, what the name of it is. I want to say Jackal, but I don't know if that's correct. But yeah, this is another weird ROM hacked game. So, if you want me to play Chippendale 3 ROM hacked Jackal, gladly play it. But right now we're gonna move on. Sorry, just making sure everything's still running. Right past it. Oh, here's more Hupled stuff. Okay, so Hupled Wrestle, Story, Soccer, March. March is fun. March is actually a racing game, which is interesting. Street Fighter 201, that's actually Street Fighter 2010, which is a fantastic game. Really hard. Kickmaster. Oh no, they're already starting to repeat. Is that the same Kickmaster we already played? Oh, it is. I don't think I realized that before. Yeah, this is 1000% the exact same game. See, they pepper in... I keep leading over to reset the console. They pepper in here and there the same game. So you like don't really notice it, but like it gets bad near the end. But hey, man, they got the NES Spider-Man game, which is kind of awful. The Batman NES game, which is actually really great. Mortal Kombat 4 again. I think we already saw that, right? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4. Those sons of bitches. Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure that's just regular Street Fighter, which, if I remember, it's not very good. Yeah, let me just be Ryu, I guess. Yep, Ryu. Come on. Get past the loading screen and play the game. Yeah, this looks like garbage. Like hot garbage. Can I pull off any moves, please? Oh, wow. It's hot garbage and very, very difficult. I don't remember the first one being this bad. Maybe maybe it was. I don't know. Either way. Wait, why? How am I not? Okay, I'm dead. Either way, we're gonna move on to what do we got next? Yeah, Batman's great. That one. Kyoku Tiger? I don't know what this one is. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so on my screen it was flashing like crazy, but on the capture it was fine. So that's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think it's the refresh rate on this TV. Okay, so this is yeah, more like a shmup. And a little bit of glitching. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty standard shmup. Okay. Oh no. Okay, it's more than one life. Great. Can I get the special, please? Thank you. Hey, is anyone off topic? Super off topic. Is anyone sick and tired of seeing Super Mario Maker videos yet? Because I know I'm super late to the party on this, but I literally just bought it. The first... Why can't I pick this power up? Power up? What the nope was that? That was so weird. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking about doing some Super Mario Maker episodes, and I don't know if anyone wants to see that. I think I'm gonna do it, and if it doesn't get any views, that's fine. I've just been getting really into it lately. Oh, okay. Really? Where's the hit detection on this power? Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna move on. that's kind of the great thing about this mini system is like, oh, don't like this game? We'll just go to the next one. Power Banger. I'm like 80% sure this is Power Ranger, and it's the NES Power Ranger game, not the good one. Still don't know. Still have no idea. Yep, there it is. That's Rita. Yep, can't read it. Totally a different language. No idea what it is. Don't even know what language it is. Because I have no idea if that's Chinese or if it's kanji. And I don't know what the Chinese letters are called. It doesn't look like kanji, but I could be wrong. Either way, not English. And also, not a very good game. I'm pretty sure AVGN played this. When he did the Power Ranger episode where he covered a bunch of different games, and I remember something along the lines of this game being ass, and yeah, accurate. I also remember something about don't get the knife power up or something. But I feel like you need it to beat the first boss. Yes. Okay. And now I have the knife power up. But yeah, it's an awful attack because she attacks backwards first, which makes no sense. So if you, oh my god, yeah, it's just awful. And then what did that do? Words on the screen says things. Okay, that did a thing. Did I get all my health back or something? Ooh. No. Oh, I need this. Oh, and then. Oh, great! Can't get up there. Have to go here and do that, and then it's. Oh. Right. Son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do it twice. If I want the power-up, I gotta do it twice. And I also can't just blindly jump at the end. And then wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oof. Do you think this is Trini or Aisha? I want to say this is Trini. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm dead. Well, it's okay. We're gonna. Well, let's see if I can even beat the first level boss. Am I even hitting him at all? I'm doing no damage, right? I'm getting the crap kicked out of me, but I'm not doing any damage. Why is that? Well, whatever. Unforgiving. Next game. Oh, it's gonna be a long episode. We got Power Banger, Golf War, Gobble Bobble 2. I think that's Bubble Bobble. Gorilla War, Dead Fox. I think that's another shooting one. Power Blade is actually pretty fun. POW is pretty fun. Jungle Book is Jungle Book. Like Disney. Bruce Lee 2. Okay. I think I'm going to end the playtesting on Bruce Lee 2. And the reason for that is my favorite game, which actually is depicted in the image for this system, is Kung Fu on the NES. Because, it's one of the ones that I kind of always go back to. So, Bruce Lee 2, I like a lot because it's basically Kung Fu. And you'll see what I mean in a second. We're that's your kick, that's your punch, this is your jump. You have a jump kick and you have a jump punch, and then enemies will come at you from left and right. And when they attack you, they strangle you, they grip you. Very much like Kung Fu on the NES. I don't know if this was some sort of sequel that we never saw in the US, or something else. I have no idea. These are the knife guys. They don't throw the knives anymore. They just kind of... They just kind of try and stab you. But yeah, this is actually kind of a fun game. It's solid, much like Kung Fu was. Pretty straightforward. Just walk left and right. Beat up the guys. Watch your back. Oof. I think the main difference is once you get to the boss, I don't remember if the enemies keep coming. Okay, they don't. Ugh. There we go. And I know you can just get this guy into a corner and wail on him, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's Bruce Lee 2, which might be Kung Fu 2. Because, like, the original Kung Fu was seemed loosely based off of the Bruce Lee movie where he climbs the tower that I can't remember the name of. Game of Death? Was it Game of Death? Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. And then it just keeps going. You just keep kicking guys. Oh, but this is weird. Because I think the boxes hurt you. And then at some point, yeah, he's there throwing boxes. And then he'll do that. So yeah, this is one of the ones I played. But we'll end it here, and I can play this in its entirety in another episode. I just think this is like a really interesting system, even with its flaws and its bugs and stuff. But I just want to go through this real quick. So, alright, so we get past this stuff. Binary Land, Bird Week. Bird Week is weird. You actually play as a bird who needs to feed your baby birds, and you have to, like, avoid eagles and stuff, and you need to catch butterflies and bring them back to your little babies. It's weird. Bomberman's Bomberman. Bomb Super, I don't know. Brush Roller, I don't know. Burger Time's Burger Time. Chess is Chess. Devil World was super weird. Dig Dug is what it is. All the Donkey Kongs are there. They don't include Kung Fu, but they have Donkey Kong Jr. Math, and I don't understand it. Door, I forget what that one is. Yeah, so there have been a couple peppered in that are like the same game, but once it gets... Oh, Mahjong. 1, I don't know how to play Mahjong, and 2, in a different language. I think Mario Bros. Mario Bros is like the arcade Mario Bros, where you're in that like one level and you run around hitting the enemies from underneath and then you knock them off for coins. That's that one. Milk and Nuts, I forget. Millipede is Centipede. Ninja 1, Ninja 2, I don't remember. Popeye is... yeah, that's what that is. I just want to go through enough where, yeah. So like, yeah, this is kind of an impressive amount of game. A lot of them are kind of crappy, but whatever. Fruit Pig is literally your pig who collects fruit. Can't make it up. Pikachu, I forget what that one is. What is this one? Oh, right. It's like yeah, it's just Bejeweled. Or oh no, it's just Tetris. It's straight up just Tetris. But like a really crappy version of it. Wish it was something else. It's not. Okay. So getting back to Pikachu, which I think I passed it. Duck, Pikachu. Yeah. So eventually yeah, it's actually a pretty good amount of games. Where is it? Fruit Dish, 5 Days, Gate, Pobble, Polar Bat. And I think some of the games are like the same games listed on different names, too. Uh, Block Swirled. Blocks World. There's no space. Busy Bar, Candy Workshop. I think some of these are a lot of homebrews. Once you get past like a certain point. Man in Red, Power Robot, Mouse. Okay, Spider-Man 1 and 2. I don't know what Spider-Man 2 is. Yeah, I'm just trying to find where they repeat, because they definitely do at some point. Aladdin 3. Not so sure about that one. Ghostbusters, Spy Hunter, Paper... Also, they're like some relatively like well-known games hidden in the hundreds. Where like Mahjong is... I don't know. It's just... I think I threw them in at random. Bowling... Karate Champ. Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty tight game. Sky Kid. You know what? There might be more. Oh, there's Power Blade again. Okay, so there's that. Legend of Cage. I think that's just Cage again. But I guess there are more games on here than I gave it credit for. But here you go. Spider-Man 1 and 2. I think we saw Seawolf, Power Robot, Star. Yep, and these are starting to repeat. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's how I'm gonna end this episode. I'm going to, from here until the end, I'm just gonna scroll through this list, and yeah. If you see a game that you think is interesting and you want me to play, put it in the comments. I will play it. Please put the number in the beginning so I don't have to sit there and scroll through like 40 pages. Or, well, 62 pages. Okay, so here we go. Scrolling through. Feel free to pause on the screen, because I know I'm not going like super slow or anything. Chubby Cherub. Oh yeah, Chubby Cherub was super weird. Oh yeah, that was Chubby Cherub was one where like it was the same as another game on this system, but it was a reskin. So by the time I got to whatever the other game was, I think it had like a really Japanese sounding name. I was just like, "Oh, I played this game like 2 minutes ago." And this is just a reskin on the same console and a different name, which is when I stopped going through each one of these individually, which, like, my original intent was to go through every single one by one, and only spend, like, a little bit on each one, so I get an idea of what each game was. But I feel like by the time I got to the end, I wouldn't remember all of them anymore. Like, unless I create a book and I journal like a short description of what each one is, which I think would be like ridiculous. But I don't know. I also kind of want to see it through and like just do every single one of these games minus the repeats on this channel. Like Bootcat. Whatever. It's well, yeah. If you want to see me play Bootcat, I'll play Bootcat. I mean, eventually I might get to it anyway, just because like it seems weird. Bar games. That's probably a shitty game, but I want to play it so bad. Power Blade again. Dr. Mario. Goonies. Yeah, Goonies shows up again too. Spider-Man 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure that's the second time we see it again. Through Man. I don't know. What's the 421? Wonder Ball. Yeah. Waste of a 420 line item. Move Box. How exciting can Move Box be? How excited am I to play it? Very. And I know I'm probably going to spend like 20 seconds before I'm just like, okay. Yeah, see, there's Bootcat again. Ugh. At least we got Friday the 13th. which was actually a really hard game. And I played on my other channel, Two Dudes, One Joystick, with Logan and a guest, Mike. Which, if you want to go check that out, you can. It's Two Dudes, One Joystick. Friday the 13th. You can find on YouTube. Probably from a little while ago now. Yeah, Goonies again. Oh, yeah, here's all the Donkey Kongs again. Yeah, so I think this is where it starts to repeat real hard. We're like Chess, Circus Charlie, Clue Clue Land, Devil World. We've seen all of these. Door, Excite Bike. Yeah, this is where it like hard repeats, and it became like really obvious. And I was like, okay, so from there to the end is all just the exact same list repeated. Oh, and I know I don't think we saw. I haven't been looking super hard. Sorry. I know I'm supposed to be going through the list so you can see what you want me to play. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we must have passed it and I just wasn't looking, but Super Mario Land does exist on this console somewhere. By now, I've gone through all the games, so you can go ahead and figure out what you want me to play. I was pretty sure it was somewhere hidden way in the back. There it is, Super Mario. And Super Mario, I know this looks a whole heck of a lot like the Super Mario 2, The Lost Levels, but it is in fact just straight up Super Mario Bros. So, I mean, yeah, there you have it. Come on. Which, whoop. Well, all right. I forget. Do I? Oh yeah, I don't get the firepower if I do that. That's okay. There's another one. So yeah, I guess I'll just end on. I know I said it was gonna end on the list, but you know I changed my mind a lot, and that's fine. We all change our minds. I'm gonna end on Super Mario Bros. And I know I probably should save this for like an actual playthrough. Maybe I'll do one where I go through each level and each world accordingly. That's not how I normally play it. I normally go through and I just do the warps. So like I'm gonna warp in this one right to World 4, and then in World 4-2 I'm gonna warp right to 8. And I don't know. Do you consider that like lame or cheaty? I know I don't. I don't really care. You know, like if I want to play the levels, you know, I'll go play the levels. It's fine. But if I'm just playing this to like play it and beat it, I'm not playing through all the levels. I'm just gonna get to the end as fast as I can and then beat it. You know? And I'm not speed running it either, because I'm not really a speed runner. I kinda wish I was, but I also know I don't have the real time or skill to dedicate to speed running. You know? I mean, this level is a little bit speed running, even though I messed up a smidge. Just because there's like no other way to play this particular level without running it. There's just no way. Because as soon as you stop, you get bombarded with those spinies. And I've not found another way to get through this without just going. So yeah, if I don't die right there, oh, I got a little worried there just for a second. Oh yeah, normally I make that jump with the piranha plant, so I have the firepower. But yeah, that's fine. And then if you didn't know, right here is a little secret we like to call the second set of warp pipes. We being me. I don't know why I said we. It's the second set of warp pipes. Look familiar. And then that's World 8. And then from here on out, it's challenging. Legitimately challenging. Like, if you don't have a problem with, you know, what? Ooh, I don't think I can sprint over those. I could be wrong though. The hell was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, if you don't have a problem with worlds 1 through 4 or whatever, that's all well and fine. But once you get here, like, it difficulty picks up. Picks up quite a bit, in my opinion. But you know what? I'm also not incredibly skilled at Mario. Just like that. And I'm going to end on World 8-1. Someday I'll come back and I'll play this for real in a different video. But yeah, that's the mini system. Please let me know what games you want me to play. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick games at random. And some of them might not be good. And some episodes might have, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 games in it. I guess it just depends on the games. How long I can play them without, you know, just being like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.